Tell him, Miss Bobby, still dizzy.
Bobby, I need some help here. We need to get her out.
Oh, really?
All right, we are going to help you. Look, can you tell me your name?
Ruby.
All right, Ruby.
Where's Reg? My husband.
I've seen it, it's okay.
Oh.
See if we can stop this bleeding.
I can't shift this seat here.
It'd help if I actually see what I was doing.
Hold on.
All right, Ruby. To ease the pain so that we can free your legs, all right? There we go. Bobby, carefully, she might have other injuries. Just be gentle, please.
What's happened to her?
She's trapped. Can you keep back, please?
She's my wife. I'll get you out of here, love.
Okay.
Try now.
Okay. Gently. Right, we need to get an expensive thing off the stretcher, please.
I'm sorry, love. Madam? Not quite to the door.
I do have my reputation to think of.
Yes, speaking of which, a few people that know about this evening better.
Such an old fuddy-duddy.
Yeah, probably am. Thank you for inviting me out. I'm really glad that you won your bet.
It wasn't just a bet. It's been a nice change for me. You have no idea how boring 20-year-old boys can be.
Oh, I think I do. I used to be one once. A long time ago. Good night. Thank you.
Thank you for a lovely evening.
Was that for a bet too?
No, that was for me. Good night.
Now, this is the best room in the hospital. How come it's empty? There's no private patients at the weekend. Great. Oh, that was a great night out.
Mr. Rose. She's lost a lot of blood. Compound fractures to both lower legs, possible chest and internal injuries.
Get Dr. Bennett to assess her, x-ray her, cross-match her blood for transfusion. I'll get there as soon as I can.
I was driving, Don, remember? You were the only one awake downstairs apart from Clotted. You were up by the cab talking to me.
Rachel, this lady, Mrs. Edwards, needs to get to the Royal. Keep her under observation. She's a nasty bang to the head.
She can go on the next ambulance.
Your mum's in the grid.
And my daughter, too.
Where's Coco?
Who's Coco?
My dog. Mum, where is he?
You want him?
No, he was downstairs with you.
Your mum needs to get to the hospital.
I want Coco.
We'll find him, I promise. Come on.
You don't belong here, Tinker. You're a tar. Not anymore. I don't even have a passport. Get a new one. There's a missus as well. I never used to stop you before. Drove you to it, more like. Come on, man. You leave it much longer, you'll be too old. Hey, you got any more of this? In the locker. Mind you, be duty-free
You wanted to see me?
Yes, I put in a temporary chest drain attached to a Heimlich valve because there's lost an awful lot of blood. Looks to me like a flailed chest. His fractured ribs seem to have punctured his lungs, very possibly his liver too. Not helped by the fact that someone dragged him out of that bus before I could get to him.
Damn fool thing to do, could have cost him his life. I take it this is the driver?
Apparently not, although with injuries like that you'd have thought he was.
Right, I'll get back and operate immediately.
Okay. You go too. I've called in everyone from the nurses' home. Have you any idea how many patients we can expect?
Well, there were at least 25 people on the bus. Half of those are walking wounded.
All right, I'll see how many beds we've got free. You got here quick. Your wife gave you the message then.
Something about a spot of overtime.
Not exactly, no. We have an emergency. Can you get the extra beds out of storage and also unlock the private wing? We're going to put some patients in there.
Hi, Mr. Carnegie.
Hi. Straight to casualty, please. Right, let's get her through. She needs to be x-rayed.
Okay, crossman 6 units can get this on sailor.
Susie, can you deal with Mr. Statham, please? Mr. Statham. Okay, we'll try and find somewhere for you. It's a bit busy in here.
Give us a minute.
Ruby, she looks bad.
She is. How about you?
I'll survive. All Joanne's worried about is that blessed dog. That's all she ever thinks of.
Right, lucky for us.
What are we gonna do?
You don't have to do anything, Doc. It's all under control as long as nobody rocks the boat. I'll make sure everybody knows.
This isn't right.
It is. I'm doing what's best for everybody.
Stoked in chest, major injuries, critical condition. I want him in theatre now.
He's got no pulse.
He's not breathing. How long's it been?
No more than a couple of minutes.
Oh, can't you do something?
We can't attempt CPR because of his broken ribs.
His pupils are fixed and dilated.
So we've lost him.
No. No, you can't.
I'm sorry. For these injuries.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Rose, Dr. Weatherill has another patient waiting to come to the operating theatre. It's best you scrub up.
Thank you.
No, don't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Walcott. Would you like a moment?
You always said to keep your head down. Ignore them and turn the other cheek. You want me to do that now? Do you? Hey, I've got to move you. Don't mess me around. I'm serious.
Who's that, Jack?
Him? I don't have a name.
From the bus crash, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not too well.
So I see. Did you get those other beds out of storage?
I'm on my way.
Good. Pop another 2 in here, will you?
Come. Thank you. Right, let's sort her legs out. Stop the bleeding so that should give her a fighting chance.
It seems to be spinal damage. She has a fracture dislocation of D11 and D12.
There's every chance she may be paralyzed from the waist down. Not a good day's work.
Lying, cheating, hurting. Hey, stand down. Come here. Are you gonna tell me the truth? Get your hands off me. Devon was driving. Why did you make him drive the bus?
Stop it! What on earth's going on?
Not be dead. But he's been acting on refund.
Enough!
I just want to know the truth. I told you. Ask anyone. I was driving the bus. Hold on. He attacked me. You all saw he's an animal. Someone call the police. Oh, yes, you call the police. Arrest him. He's a murderer.
What's happened to your coat?
Don't know. Just helping out the casualty.
But the blood?
Didn't notice it. I must be getting my sea legs or whatever they call it in hospital.
Nights like this when you can make a difference. Make this job worth it.
You might be right.
You heard what happened?
Yes. Right, let's see what the damage is. Take shut off, please.
A few years ago, they wouldn't let the fitters come on the day trip. I changed that. This is the thanks I get.
Aye. No pain? No tenderness?
Sound as a bell.
Well, it's a bit odd. You see, the driver's seat was rammed right against the steering wheel. The driver would have hit it pretty hard.
I just bounced back, mate.
You weren't driving the bus, were you?
Here we go again.
The driver of that bus would have been seriously injured. Like Devon Walcott was.
Listen, one, Devon didn't drive on the roads, never. Two, you ask anyone on the bus, they'll tell you it was me behind the wheel. And three, this is none of your business. Keep your nose out.
But I can't believe he'd press charges with you losing your brother like that.
You don't know, Reg. Whatever happens, I'll lose my job. He'll make sure of that.
Why did you call him a murderer?
He made Devon drive that bus. That's the only explanation.
This isn't just you settling a grudge.
Yes, I have a grudge. But this isn't about that.
You should tell the police.
Yes, I'll do that. You don't believe me, and neither will they.
Takes people in different ways, doesn't it? Well, I don't know about you, before I do anything else, I could do with a cup of tea.
I'll make one for you. Perhaps you could make it.
Allow me.
I ate very little at the party, and I've been on my feet ever since. Just a dizzy spell.
That's one explanation.
I don't want any fuss.
I won't say a word on the strict understanding you consult your doctor and tell him exactly what happened.
I will.
Good. This hospital needs you in the best of health. Perhaps now more than ever.